It was almost like I was like brainwashed. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Jody Living Life. Today's video is definitely going to be interesting, to say the least. I am going to be talking about my biggest regret. Now, I have a few like big regrets, but this is one that just makes me question what my middle school self was going through. If you guys have been subscribed for a while, you would know that I used to post videos about Team 10 and Jake Paul. I don't know why, but I really loved Team 10 and Jake Paul. We need to talk about something. And it's about Team 10.
The Logan Paul and Jake Paul situation.
How I found out who Team 10 and Jake Paul was, I was at school and two of my friends were talking about it with each other. And they said something about a video, and I had seen the video, but I didn't know who the guy was in the video. I just seen the video because it was in my recommended. So I had watched the video and I was like, oh my gosh, this guy's kind of funny, but I didn't subscribe or anything. The next day I go to school and my friends were talking about the video with each other because they liked him as well. And I was like, oh wait, yeah, I saw that video. And they were like, yeah, he's awesome. I really like him. I'm like, okay. So I go home and I find his channel and I find out about Team 10 and I watched every single video. I loved Jake Paul. He was like my inspiration, which is really sad to say now because he should not have been a 12-year-old's inspiration and role model, but he was. So I fell in love with Team 10, Jake Paul, everybody on Team 10, and just the whole aspect of it. I remember watching like just video after video after video, just trying to catch up because he'd already been on YouTube for like a year and he was exploding in fame, and so I was just trying to catch up, you know, and get there. I absolutely adored Tessa Brooks. I still actually really like Tessa Brooks. I was obsessed with the relationship of Chansa and Tessa Brooks. So I started a fan page and it was called Hey It's Chessa, and I actually did pretty good on it. I had so many edits that were very bad. I just was really involved with this relationship, and like I don't even know, guys. I even at one point bought a Jake Paul hoodie that was, I think, like $40. I also brought a Tessa Brooks crew neck, which I still have, because like Tessa Brooks, now that she's distanced herself from Team 10 and like isn't on Team 10 anymore, I still really like her. I don't watch her very much, but like I don't have anything against her. So yeah, I still have that because it's comfy. And then I also had a Team 10 shirt. I don't understand why. I was so obsessed that I actually went to LA that summer that I was obsessed with them. My mom and I were on our way to see a show. I looked up the Team 10 house address. It was on the way. I got my mother to drive through the neighborhood where Team 10 lived, stopped by the house, and I took a picture of the van and of the house. I went and saw the Team 10 house. I was honestly really hoping that they'd be there and like outside so I could be like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I was really obsessed. I remember at one point I even considered buying like tickets for one of their concerts in Chicago. I considered buying so much merch. I'm glad I only bought 3 instead of like the whole collection. I remember whenever Chance and Tessa broke up, I was absolutely devastated. I like cried about it. Like I was so overdramatic about it. And it was like these two people that I didn't know at all. And I then changed my fan page over to Hey It's Tessa Brooks instead of Hey It's Chessa. Like I got noticed by Tessa Brooks. She liked 2 of my pictures. It was almost like I was like brainwashed. Because I'm not the type of person that would be like to watch those videos and like be obsessed with it. But obviously I was. So, Jake Paul, did you brainwash me? Scandal tea. It didn't really affect my like personality or my life in any way, besides the fact that I would probably say some Jake Paul like slogans sometimes, and it didn't affect who I am as a person. So though I definitely regret supporting someone who was just not a good person, I'm happy that it didn't affect my life badly in any way. Everybody thought I was so weird, and I remember that. Especially after everyone else started to like outgrow it, and I was still like obsessed. Yeah. And I'm happy that I moved on to Stranger Things, obviously. I'm happy that I got out of that fandom. And, you know, I wish Jake Paul and the whole Team 10 the best of luck in the future. That was definitely the craziest summer of my life. Yeah, that was just my little crazy story about how I used to just love Team 10 and how I definitely regret it and wish I hadn't, but also at the same time it's not that big of a deal. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit all over the place, but that's okay. Be on the lookout for a Stranger Things video on Friday. I'm excited. I hope you guys are too. Don't forget, I am now posting new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday will be just normal videos, and then Friday will be Stranger Things videos. And I'm really excited about that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If my comments are on, comment down below what's something that you regret. And don't forget to subscribe to become a lovely and help me on my journey to 1K. I love you guys very much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.